Aircraft carriers have long been the symbol of American military power and the pride of the United States Navy. These floating cities have an array of weapon systems and can project air power hundreds of miles from their location. The U.S. Navy operates 11 aircraft carriers, each of which is a formidable military force that can engage in a variety of missions, from reconnaissance to airstrikes. However, the emergence of hypersonic missiles in China and Russia has called into question the invincibility of American aircraft carriers. Now, in case you do not know what hypersonic missiles are, they are simply a new class of weapons that can travel at speeds of up to 5 to 10 times the speed of sound. In addition, they are designed to evade traditional missile defense systems and can hit their targets with incredible speed and accuracy. Thus, the development of hypersonic missiles has led to a new arms race, with the United States and other countries scrambling to develop new technologies to counter this threat. Nevertheless, one of the most promising solutions in this regard is, well, laser weapons. A laser beam travels at almost 186,400 miles per second, making it almost 9,000 times faster than the Russian dagger, which is pretty fast in the world of missiles itself. This means that lasers have the potential to shoot down hypersonic missiles before they reach their targets. But this is not all the technology is capable of achieving. Lasers have several other advantages over traditional missile defense systems too, including precision and the ability to be used against a wide range of targets, from missiles to aircraft. They are also cost-effective, with a single laser beam costing just a few cents to fire, compared to the hundreds of thousands of dollars it can cost to fire a single missile. Lockheed Martin, one of the world's largest defense contractors, is at the forefront of developing laser weapons for the U.S. military. The company has delivered a high-energy laser, HEL, to the U.S. Navy for installation on warships, representing a significant advance in the Pentagon's technology beyond its previous testing phase and towards actual combat use. The HEL, which is officially known as the High-Energy Laser with Integrated Optical Dazzler and Surveillance, HELIOS, is classified as a 60-plus kilowatt class laser. Lockheed Martin was initially awarded the contract to build the weapon in 2018. The laser weapon has been mounted on the USS Preble for trial operation and has shown promising results in shooting down small drones and other targets. Talking about versatility, we have already established the fact that lasers can be used to shoot down a wide range of targets, from drones and missiles to boats and aircrafts. However, what many may not know is that the same tech can also be used for surveillance and reconnaissance as well, as it can blind optical sensors on enemy missiles and ships, and can be defocused to work like a searchlight, covering an enemy target completely with its beam. One potential application for laser weapons is in a bonsai attack scenario, where an adversary launches a large number of anti-ship missiles to overwhelm the defenses of a U.S. aircraft carrier. In this scenario, laser weapons could be used to shoot down the incoming missiles, preserving the aircraft carrier's defense and ensuring the safety of its crew. However, it is important to note that laser weapons are not silver bullet solutions to the threat posed by hypersonic missiles. They are just one tool in a larger toolkit of defenses that the U.S. military is developing. Other solutions include improved missile defense systems, electronic warfare systems, and countermeasures designed to confuse and deceive incoming missiles. Nonetheless, nestled in its pros, there are still several challenges that need to be overcome before laser weapons can be deployed on aircraft carriers. One of the main challenges is increasing the power output of laser weapons. To effectively shoot down hypersonic missiles, laser weapons need to be powerful enough to penetrate their thermal protection and destroy them before they reach their targets. Experts estimate that a power output of at least 500 kilowatts is needed to effectively destroy hypersonic missiles. This is a significant challenge, but the biggest names in the defense industry are working hard to develop it. Another blockade is developing systems to power laser weapons. As you might have already guessed by the ginormous output, laser weapons require a significant amount of energy to operate, and it may be challenging to provide enough power for long periods of time. In addition to the technical challenges of developing laser weapons, there are also legal and ethical considerations that need to be taken into account. For example, the use of laser weapons could violate international laws and norms surrounding the use of force. The U.S. government needs to consider these issues carefully and work with its allies to ensure that the use of laser weapons is consistent with international law. Despite all this, laser weapons represent a promising solution to the threat posed by hypersonic missiles, and this is why the US government has invested significant resources in the development of laser weapons, and it is likely that more progress will be made in the coming years. And while seemingly lasers will put an end to hypersonic missiles, both China and Russia are also investing heavily in advanced directed energy weapons, or DOEs. Nonetheless, as tensions continue to rise between the US and China in the Indo-Pacific region, the country that first gets access to laser weapons would have a significant advantage. What is your opinion of laser weapons, and how far do you think the tech can take humanity? Tell us in the comments below. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing so we can keep bringing more content like this. See you next time!